Hey, it's Tony Joe from Remax Camosun in Victoria, British Columbia, here to deliver the weekly real estate sales stats for the week of March the 4th, 2013. And today I am filming from the Victoria International Airport, just right behind me here. It is international because I just dropped my spouse Susan off for a direct flight to Mexico. And of course, there are many other destinations that fly directly out of Victoria here. It's a great little location. One of the things actually that is in discussion locally in the community is an extension of the runway, because doing so would offer many more opportunities for yet more flights and people to come into Victoria, either to visit or for their part-time residence. But anyways, great little spot here nonetheless. So I'm actually going to deliver two reports, and I'm going to start with the month end of February 2013. We ended the month at 394 sales versus 497 in February 2012. So what that means is there was a 18% reduction in sales. We already saw it in the news, of course, so the big news is, oh my God, we're 20% down. However, the other part of the message is that prices remain stable. We were only down about 2% for the month. And I'm going to get back to that a little later. 1,039 new listings versus 1,318. This is also another significant point because we're getting fewer new listings come on market nowadays, and we're going to see this trend for the next little bit. And we ended up the month with 4,072 listings versus 3,977. So two ways to think about February. We were either 18% down from February 2012 or 34% up from January of 2013. So there's two ways to look at it, up or down. So for March right now, because it is the 4th, and again, it was a weekend starting the month off, there's only been 30 sales posted. The month of March 2012 was 570. There's currently 119 new listings versus 1,385 for last year. And we're now at 4,011 listings total versus 4,274. So what's going to happen? Obviously, we're not going to meet the same numbers for March 2012. As I've said many times before, this is just the new norm. We're likely going to be about 20% below that. I guessed that we were going to end up February with 400 sales. I was a little bit off because it was only 394. I'm going to guess here that we're probably going to end up with around 470 sales for this month. But, you know, glass half empty, half full. We are still seeing activity. Those of us who are out there serving clients know that there are things happening. We had a multiple offer scenario ourselves just a couple of days ago. Pricing is key. It always is key. That message never changes. So if you're a seller, make sure you're pricing right. And if you're a buyer, you're not going to get a steal. Because, you know, that's another part of the story that I should mention. So many people equate lower number of sales with lowering of prices. So here we are. We're 18% down from last year. Many people think that means that we're going to be 10, 18, 20% down in price. That is not true. We've demonstrated that time and time again. We're only off about 2% right now. So it just confirms the fact that many people are out there in the marketplace with their property for sale. If they don't get what they want or they need, they just simply won't sell. They're not in a position where they're going to have to dump their prices, causing all the market to fall. Anyways, that's my report for this week. Look forward to seeing you guys this time next week. And here I am at Victoria International Airport.